lo que en otra vez. Entonces vamos a competir. A ver, ey.
And a look at the Warriors, arriving earlier on, looking sharp and determined. This well of our NBA basketball. And on tap tonight, it's the Golden State Warriors going up against the Sacramento Kings here in Golden One Center. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Greg Anthony as well as Brent Barry. And we'll be catching up a bit from the sideline with David Aldridge. Here's a look at what's coming up now for the Sacramento Kings. On Sunday, they'll face off against Anthony Davis and the Los Angeles Lakers. And then on Wednesday, they'll take on Stephen Curry and the Golden State Warriors.
And, you know, nobody loves playing on the road, but it does offer a good chance to see exactly what your team is made of. This team's going to find out a lot about itself over the next stretch of games.
Now Golden State's starting five. Out on the perimeter, Thompson and Wiggins. Kuminga out there with Draymond Green, and it's Curry in at the point. And for the Kings, Sabonis is the center with Murray next to him. Backcourt pair is Fox and Monk, and it's Barnes in at the three. After all the hype in the offseason, Brent, it's nice to finally get a feel for what these teams are all about.
Well, Kevin, you know the hype train around the NBA never stops rolling, so this league has grown in popularity globally. Seems like another jump over the past 3 or 4 years. People get built up and torn down at such a large scale. That's such a challenge for today's players to stay focused on the task at hand.
Now here's Barnes. From deep. And Curry pulls it down. And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for the Golden State Warriors. And Wiggins gets it to go on the assist by Curry.
Clean handles from Wiggins, puts his man on skates.
Now here's Fox. Thompson with the rebound. Curry on the wing. Dishes to Green. And there it is for him.
Not easy to stop Draymond Green in that situation. Big and strong and uses his size well.
And the new CBA challenging the top spending teams, Brent. That certainly affects it.
So to sustain that kind of payroll, especially with the way the tax system is set up, it's something the Warriors are just going to have to deal with at some point and make some very critical decisions around what this roster is going to look like.
First free throw is good.
It's definitely a part of the game that Fox wants to work on. These haven't been easy for him in the past.
Fox hits them both. So, Brent, after a 16-year playoff drought, the Kings made the cut before losing a very gritty first-round matchup.
What an unbelievable series, Kevin, that was against the Golden State Warriors. I mean, taking them to 7. Ultimately, they came up short, but they've got a ton to be excited about moving forward.
Now, here's Fox after the miss from Stephen Curry. Passes it to Murray. Beyond the arc. Sacramento again missing.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one. Now, what a great option he gives them on every possession.
Here's Monk after the made shot from Klay Thompson. Sabonis finds Fox. Shoots over Curry. Fox, no good.
No, it's early, but going 0 for 4 to start a game can make a team get a little bit tight.
Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Shooting 4 of 5 to start the game. That's got to be a feel-good.
And here is Fox after the three-pointer from Stephen Curry. And he finishes nicely on the layup. Curry's got 5 now.
Oh, great ball movement there.
If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. The wide open look here for Fox. Offensive struggles continue, missing again.
Yeah, trying to get going here, but that's an offer for the first 5 here to start the game.
The Kings trail by 9. A 3. It's rebounded by Kuminga.
This is a rough stretch right here for him offensively. Seems to be rushing shots.
Green, the pass to Curry. Some nice passing by Golden State here. From the line, Kuminga, no good. Sacramento's gone 0-4 from three-point land to start out. Looking cold from outside. Outside, Fox. Sabonis with the ball. And Curry picks him up defensively. A three-pointer is right on target.
All kinds of ways Barnes can hurt you with the basketball. He's sneaky fast with that release.
Oh!
And how about the acrobatics from Andrew Wiggins? Way up that time.
And great camera work showing up on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, Murray kicks to Fox. And another 3 for Sacramento.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Thompson against Monk. Wiggins outside. To the left side wing. And Kuminga gets it to go on the assist by Wiggins.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
Monk, the pass to Sabonis. And slam dunk by Sabonis.
And Sabonis getting his entire body up that time for the jam.
And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for the Warriors. Leading by 5. With the crossover. Rebound by Murray.
Well, that mid-range, Jay, usually pretty much on the money. Maybe the timing just a little bit off on that one.
Carries it from three-point range.
That's the kind of D that you're not going to find success with, guys. They've got to get a hand in the face.
Here's Fox. No good. That would have tied it.
Well, if he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
It's Curry outside. Sacramento grabs the miss. They're getting their first look of the season at the Warriors in this one.
And they're facing the team that dismissed them from the postseason last year. So certainly a little payback in mind.
And there's the pass to Murray. Trying to find Fox. Gets it to him. That evens the score. Fox has got 7.
Gets one to fall, but only a second make in the first 7 attempts.
Warriors have gone 7 of 12 from the field here in the first quarter. Thompson for the triple. Drills the three-pointer. Thompson's got his second basket.
And Klay Thompson, one of those guys where you hit the switch as a lights-out shooter.
Tries the spin move. Pass to Monk. And there's the call on Klay Thompson. That is his first foul of the game.
And now only one away from being in the penalty.
Sabonis kicks to Murray. Goes up to the stripe. Green with the rebound. Warriors leading by 3. Kuminga dishes to Curry. Jacks up a 3. That ball's off target. It's his third miss. He's made 2 shots from the field.
Shot there from De'Aaron Fox, looking more comfortable.
Nifty move. And Green with the lay-in. Green's got his second basket of the night.
And how's that for a move? The killer crossover. It's a thing of beauty.
Monk, the pass to Sabonis. The kick out to Fox. Good, and it's Sabonis with the assist that time. Fox has got a pair of 3s now in the first quarter for the Kings. Brent, many noteworthy second-generation stars in the NBA right now, like Domantas Sabonis.
Unbelievable. Had a chance to play against his dad, who was a force to be reckoned with at the center position. But Domantas has exceeded him in some ways, like multiple all-star selections. Oh, my goodness. Keegan Murray.
Here's Thompson. Good on the baseline, Jay. Thompson's got it all tied up now for the Warriors.
Clearly defensive miscue there. If there's not a body on him that's sitting at the mid-range, that's a defensive mistake.
And Draymond Green picks up the foul. That's his first foul. Sacramento making a switch here. Huerter's checked in. And the Warriors also making a change. Paul's checked in. Sabonis kicks to Murray. With the teardrop, Klay Thompson grabs the miss. Golden State's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. Wiggins finds Thompson. Lead pass was put in just the right spot. 9 points for Klay Thompson.
Well, he hasn't missed yet, guys, and the defense is scrambling for answers to stop this hot start.
Again, the miss by the Kings. And the Warriors with possession here. They come into this having outplayed Phoenix the last game.
Well, in that one, they just had everything working offensively. It's a lot of fun when you get into that kind of a groove.
Yeah, I love watching that game, and in particular, their demeanor in their destruction in that game.
Outside for Murray. The 10-footer. And he drops that one in.
I like seeing Murray be assertive in close, using that 6'8" frame to his advantage.
Green against Sabonis. And Green gets it to go. Green's got 6 points. Look at the last game for Sacramento. It was a win against Utah. Monk, the pass to Sabonis. Wide open look here for Murray. And it's off from three-point range. Here's Paul. Sacramento grabs the miss.
And they've come out with a take-no-prisoners approach on the glass here tonight, guys.
No one near Huerter as he lets it fly. The three-pointer no good. And so it's Wiggins with it. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. From the baseline. Off the left rim and out. The Kings trailing. Here's Monk. Andrew Wiggins pulls it in. Warriors shooting an impressive 60% early. Thompson dishes to Wiggins. Monk grabs the board. The Kings shooting the ball to the tune of 41% from the field so far. Over to the left wing.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Second personal foul. 15 foul.
This is his first free throw of the game. Free throw good. Sabonis. Man, Brent, just when everyone thought the Warriors' glory was over, they reached the pinnacle again, didn't they?
Man, what an unbelievable response in the 2021-22 season. The Warriors winning it all again. Never count this core group out. I mean, you just can't do it. That's what greatness does for you. And we all learned the hard way that the Warriors will be around for a little while.
Mitchell, and it's Mitchell with the jam.
Shooters tend to be hungry, but this time Huerter finds an open teammate.
The Warriors trail. Here's Podziemski. And again, it's the Warriors missing. 1:56 left in the first. Inside, here's Lyles. Doesn't go for him. Good D by Thompson. Golden State's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. He gets it in there. Podziemski's got the game tied up here for the Warriors.
That's a perfect reverse, using the backboard as his friend, drew the defender in, and just slipped it to the other side.
Mitchell kicks to Huerter. To the paint. Sabonis, and slam dunk by Sabonis.
Sabonis just rolling right into that perfect pocket position off the pick and roll.
Here's Paul. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Outside, Sabonis. Crafty move. And slam dunk by Sabonis.
He does that so well. At his size, he's always a threat to throw it down.
From about 16, the shot by Sharch, no good. And here now the Kings.
That's a whistle he did not want to hear. His second foul, and we're not even out of the first quarter.
The Kings have hit all 4 of their chances so far in this one.
And look back a season ago. They did a solid job at the line, about 79% of their free throws.
Already impressing at a young age, Kevin Huerter's dead-eye accuracy from deep, combined with being a fearless competitor going inside. That's going to pay some dividends throughout his career.
Here's what Sacramento's going with right now. JaVale McGee comes in for Sabonis. And De'Aaron Fox subbed in for Davion Mitchell. It's Curry outside. There's JaVale McGee with the rebound.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
The shot and game clock separated by 4. And it's good, 2 points.
I tell you, he has some impressive moves in his repertoire. That's as good as it gets, but just one of many.
Curry's shot is good.
That's some classic Chris Paul in action, reading the floor and finding the opening.
Now Fox. He's got 12.
And he just dabbles from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now. A big-time effort for De'Aaron Fox, providing a lot of energy for the Sacramento Kings. That quarter had to take a lot out of him. He racked up 12 points. Back to the action in just a minute. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Kings.
And guys, I love the movement. Doing a great job of just getting the ball on a string, creating some opportunities.
They've done a great job tonight of getting out in transition, so that focus on fast break add to your total in a hurry.
So with Thompson sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. They're going to go small with Paul and Curry as the guard pair. Kevon Looney out there with Sharch, and it's Payton in at the 3.
Yeah, I know you want to focus on the shooting with Steph, but man, he's going to make plays too.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. De'Aaron Fox is taking his game to new heights. Coach Mike Brown says the exciting part about Foxy is he's just starting to scratch the surface of who will end up being in this league. His feel and skill set are both off the charts. His speed is unbelievable, and his ability to get his own shots at his size is second to none. Kevin?
David, I agree. He is special. Hey, thanks for the report.
How's that move for Fox? He is fearless.
It's stolen by Wiles. Here's Fox. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
And that's how you do it. Impressive play, explosive finish.
Yeah, sweet finishes like that, you see everybody get up. Look at the guys on the bench. They're fired up.
The Warriors making a switch here. Moody's checked in. That one thing I miss about this era, the emphasis on scoring back to the basket. You just don't see it as often.
Well, you miss it, Kevin, because that's the only way you knew how to score. No, it's not the most efficient shot. And trust me, when players come back in who can physically dominate the game and move players around, they'll get the ball close to the basket. But for now, let it fly.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Here's Moody. A second chance effort. Out that one, and the Kings lead has been cut down now to just 3 on the basket from Looney.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Back from outside, in for his 7th make in 14 tries.
Man, he is in the zone right now on offense, guys, building off that efficient first quarter.
Here's Curry. That's good. He's 5 for 9.
Well, Looney knows his role, good at keeping the ball moving and finding the right man for the shot.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into this end. Curry's got 5 assists in the game. Sacramento's gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. Here's McGee, and it's McGee with the jam.
My goodness, he is such a great dunker.
Greg, a high riser, no doubt about it. Curry's shot is off. Sacramento leading by 4. Fox looking it over. Tries from 10. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. These teams were last season's best passers. The squads with the most assists in the NBA. The Warriors, number 1. The Kings in 3rd.
Both teams really good at passing the basketball. You look at the numbers from a season ago, very unselfish.
Catching up on the changes for Golden State. Green comes in for Kevon Looney. And Andrew Wiggins is subbed in for Moody. Shoots from the line. Oh, Curry is so dangerous in transition.
And a lot of teams avoid the mid-range jumper, but they seem to be using it well.
You know, we talk so much, Brent, about Steph Curry shooting. What about his leadership skills and what that means to the team?
Now, there's no doubt the team feeds off of Steph's positive joy and energy and his commitment to the game. He wills them to victory night in and night out.
And the Warriors making a change here. Looney's checked in. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Here's Herter. Good, and it's Fox who picks up the assist. Fox has got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Warriors trail by 5. And that one's good. Wiggins.
And how about Wiggins' ability to slither in there and slip past the contact for a finish?
And Chris Paul picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. 4th team foul. Fox against Paul. Fires the 3. It's rebounded by Golden State.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
And so it looks like the Warriors will retain possession here.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Yeah, pestering right now, and that's going to pay some dividends. At some point, there's going to be a turnover.
Looney kicks to Paul. Curry outside. It's hauled in by Lyle.
Well, we're chipping some orange paint off the rim here, guys. He must be more patient on offense and trying to find ways to penetrate inside and get closer to the rim. Yeah, looking up at the scoreboard, guys, that's his 3rd foul, and his coach has to consider now sitting him down.
For Sacramento, they have made 2/3 of their free throws tonight. 6 of 9 to be exact.
There's a quiet confidence that Monk seems to play with. You can see he just feels like nobody can guard him. Kid just plays with an edge.
Thompson, he's checked in for the Warriors. And Monk drops them both.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here.
And looking at the numbers for De'Aaron Fox, he's coming off an excellent season. He averaged 25 points per, 6 assists and 4 rebounds. And guys, he can just explode for points anytime he steps on the court.
Well, he looks to score, and he looks to score often.
Here's Thompson. And again, no good by Golden State. And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for the Sacramento Kings. It's a 5-point game. The shot by Monk is no good.
Well, that's the only way to take him out of his comfort zone from that range. Get right up in the jersey, force him off the spot.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
Herter with it. Now defended by Wiggins. Back to Herter. Launches a 3. Thompson with the rebound. Warriors trail by 5. Here's Wiggins. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Wiggins has got 4 points this quarter.
Wiggins at his size has the ability to post like that and take it to the rack.
And here is Monk. He has 5. Thompson surveying the floor. He drains the quick shot. And now that's 11 points for Klay Thompson.
And Wiggins' game continues to evolve. You saw that right there. Good eye movement, found the shooter.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
First personal foul.
Talk about guys, Brent, who can fill those gaps out on the floor. How about Trey Lyles?
Trey just getting more and more comfortable at carving out that reliable role player. Not only is this guy smart, he's also fearless. He'll throw himself into the game.
And the first one drops. You know, the energy out of Sacramento, man, it is remarkable, isn't it, Brent? This team is so hungry, and they are ready to go.
Well, the city has been so hungry to win for so long and get to the postseason. This group of players, along with this coaching staff, has certainly started to gel, and they're all sharing in that drive and ambition to remain there, Kevin.
To the middle, goes up again. Basket counts.
And you got to appreciate just the presence of mind there. Monk demonstrating solid court awareness by finding the open man.
No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a three-point play. It's going to go on Sabonis.
And how about Kuminga, one of just a handful of NBA players from Congo.
And Greg, those players from the Congo, they have achieved some of the highest level of recognition in our league. NBA champions, a Hall of Famer. The player list is short, but boy, they're distinguished.
And the Kings making a change here. Murray's checked in. That one misses for Kuminga. Boy, doesn't Mike Brown, GA, deserve a lot of credit for the Kings' recent success. He's been terrific.
I mean, bringing that championship pedigree from Golden State. Brown went to the finals as the head coach in Cleveland, and one of the best people in the league as well.
And that one's good. Wiggins.
And Wiggins is just locked in. Excellent at brushing off defenders.
Monk, the pass to Sabonis. Murray outside. Good, and it's Sabonis with the assist that time. Murray's got 7.
And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication, and now he's able to make a pay.
And that one drops.
Chris Paul adept at finding space down low, and that time found a way to get it done.
Kings leading now by 4. In the corner, Murray with it. Sabonis, and slam dunk by Sabonis.
That is a product of pure effort, guys.
I agree, and that's nothing new coming from him, GA. He loves going to work on the rebounding, going to work on the board.
Stick with fundamentals there. Shot goes up, box out, or he'll destroy you.
The shot by Thompson, no good. Kings shooting it up around 51%. They're getting good looks. Here's Barnes, and a good offensive board, and he gets the bucket. He has 5.
And without looking at the scoreboard, you think they were the team trailing and trying to fight their way back. And not a great start for him in the first, but he's quickly starting to turn it around.
And for Sacramento, they're shooting it quite well, 52% from the field in the second quarter. Sabonis finds Fox. Sweet little floater. Fox has got the lead up to 8 now for the Kings.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
Paul with the 3. It's hauled in by the Kings.
Well defended that time. He's a shooter that the D has to close down on quickly when he's ready to pull the trigger. Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Harrison Barnes. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. And last season, the Warriors' so-called 2-timeline approach seemed to fall flat, didn't you think, GA?
And whether it was chemistry or younger players still growing into their roles, the Warriors are now clear. There's only one timeline, and that's Steph Curry's.
Kevin Huerter, he's checked in for the Kings. Barnes hits them both.
And Barnes, one of those guys that every team would love to have. He just has a workmanlike attitude.
Monk against Paul. Pass to Thompson for the three. Sacramento grabs the miss. Murray's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Monk with the ball. Picked up by Thompson. Monk, the pass to Barnes. From downtown, and it's Monk that time on the assist by Barnes. Monk's got 5 points in the quarter.
That's a pretty easy opportunity for a teammate, all courtesy of Harrison Barnes.
Here's Kuminga. And just miss after miss right now. And it's Sabonis with the ball for the Kings. Monk kicks to Sabonis. Passes it to Monk. Down low. Shot left block. And Herter finishes inside. Herter's got 5 points so far.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
Brent, I know you love how Wiggins makes a big impact on both sides of the floor.
Yeah, because you get a guy that's that talented, Kevin, to buy into being a defensive player the way he has. Wiggins shuts down lethal wing players in this league. So hard to find guys who can do that on top of scoring 20 points.
From deep, Herter. It's rebounded by Golden State. Kuminga's got his 5th rebound in this one.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Thompson outside. There's the triple. Monk grabs the board. Monk's got 5 rebounds tonight.
No doubt the fight's there. They are trying to battle back, but he's just really struggling this quarter. Having a lot of trouble stopping the three-point shot.
Monk with the ball. Kuminga picks him up. Monk against Wiggins. Monk, the pass to Herter. Back to Monk. Out left to the wing. Clock at 6. Shot from free throw range. Saric grabs the board. Warriors trail by 17. And finished off by Kuminga.
And Saric, just one of those European players that comes over with the fundamentals. Beautiful play there.
Kings shooting an outstanding 53% for the game. Thompson against Herter. On the wing, Barnes.
And it's close, but, didn't get on balance quick enough.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
And a very steady season for him at the charity stripe last year. He was right at 85%.
And the first one at the line is good.
And just a much better job of attacking and getting to the line here in the second quarter. Didn't have a single attempt in the first.
Miles check in for Kevin Herter. Fires from 18. That one rolling around and rims out. Sacramento leading by 17. Murray finds Monk. Good ball movement here by the Kings. This is his second trip to the line in this one.
And he hit his foul shots a season ago at about a 74% clip.
That free throw missing.
And Sabonis such a key to this team and what they do. On the inside, a big man that does a little bit of everything.
And he's good on the second. Warriors trail by 18. Wiggins outside. To the middle. Here's Paul. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins. Wiggins has got his 5th assist in this one. Paul's gone 4-7 in field goal attempts tonight. 57%. Monk with the bounce pass. Baseline try. And it's blocked. And up the court come the Warriors on the break.
The pressure he puts on the shooter.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
Kings leading now by 17.
Team foul called on Chris Paul.
He's shooting free throws, number 4 in 5 here.
And last year, excellent at the free throw line, just a shade under 90%.
The first free throw is good. And Monk drops them both. There's 10 seconds left here in the second. Here's Kuminga. Gets it off. And no good on the last second attempt this time.
Yeah, with those attributes, Murray should be a very good defensive player.
And so it's Sacramento with a 19-point advantage heading into the next quarter. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David. All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow. Right here on 2K Sports.
Welcome, everybody. The story at the half could be summed up as a dominating performance for the Sacramento Kings. Here's a hypothetical. If you guys were in your prime today and could hop onto any team, who would you pick? Well, let's talk about the first half. And the speed demon, De'Aaron Fox, has come out of the gate strong.
Well, Fox is on fire, using his quickness to stay one step ahead.
And that's a halftime wrap. Let's get back to the second half with the call by Kevin Harlan and the crew.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. It's been one outstanding game from De'Aaron Fox.
Well, through the first two, he has been nothing short of a marksman from deep.
Yeah, you would hope the defense at least would start to consider creeping up on him just a little bit.
Backcourt pair is Fox and Monk. Barnes is in the front court along with Murray. And it's Sabonis in at the 5 down low. That's the group for Mike Brown as we get going here in the second half. Here's Kuminga. Here's Green for Murray. Shots good by Green. Green's got 8.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Sabonis with the ball. Now Green defending. Crosses over. Draymond Green pulls it in. Green's got 7 rebounds in the game. Curry attacking. Took him no time at all on that one. And that's 17 points for Stephen Curry.
And not wasting any time here, kicking their offense right back into gear. That's 3 of 4 from the field.
Sabonis kicks to Fox. And the pass to Monk. Shot clock at 6. Good, and a nice assist from Fox. Fox has got 5 assists tonight.
More and more improved floor awareness for De'Aaron Fox.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thank you, Kevin. After a fantastic first season under Coach Mike Brown, the Kings are ready for bigger and better things in year 2. Brown said, "This is probably the first opportunity I've had that allows me to do what I feel was necessary to get the team headed in the right direction." There wasn't going to be much pushback because they were looking for somebody to give them guidance and direction. He certainly embraced that responsibility, Kevin.
I like that. Yeah, he has embraced it. Good stuff, David, and thank you for the report.
Yeah, Barnes making that dunk look really easy.
Kuminga down low. Murray on him. The 9-foot shot. And there are the Warriors now with another bucket.
Maybe he's thinking at this point, man, somebody's got to help me. I can't do this all by myself.
Here's Fox. And again, it's Sacramento converting.
Tough matchup here, and Fox has it going right now. The lefty getting some room and making it happen.
Curry trying to break free. And it's Green missing. And so it's Sabonis who brings up the ball for the Sacramento Kings. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead.
What a performance on the offensive end. He's making the defenders pay right now for all of the mistakes they're making.
And it's Wiggins missing.
That's the only kind of defense that's going to cut the mustard here tonight. You got to stay on top of a guy like that who can play at such a high level offensively.
He's made all 5 of his attempts at the line so far. Timeout called the Warriors.
Well, whether things are good, bad, or indifferent, coaches will have adjustments to make throughout the course of the game.
Yeah, not just there to pump up or to discipline players. You got to make sure that the coach makes the proper adjustments and has his team in the right mindset to carry it out.
Sabonis feeling it out a bit. Up and in on the layup. Sabonis has got 15.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Monk against Curry. Basket good.
And how about when Curry gets fancy with it? His confidence is what allows him to pull off these moves.
Fox from outside. It's rebounded by Golden State. Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Back to Kuminga. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. The Warriors have shot 1 of 3 from the line tonight, missing 2 earlier on.
Jonathan Kuminga, 2 shots.
He's off on the first. Second free throw, no good. Kings leading now by 19. Pass to Monk. Back to Fox. The Warriors pull it in. Curry's got 7 rebounds in the game. And it's Green with the jam.
For all the things that Draymond does, when he gets dunks, it makes him even more excitable.
For Sacramento, they've gone 5 of 9 on field goal attempts since halftime. When you look at Chris Paul, Brent, what sets him apart from other point guards?
Well, he's just such a master of not only the mid-range, but delivering passes and making sure that big guys are accountable for the role player that they're having to guard on every pick-and-roll possession he plays in.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for Sacramento.
The three-pointers and how well they're able to shoot them. You wonder if they can keep it up, and boy, have they.
Well, looking at the stat sheet, I could just see here tonight sharing the basketball. The stat that comes up most is assists. So sometimes you have to look for your teammate. That makes things happen. They've done it.
Here's Green with the second effort. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's going to go on Sabonis.
But Draymond rising up into the contact. He's a good offensive player who finds his way this time to get to the free throw line.
2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. Averaging less than 9 points a game for his career, but Draymond Green does everything else on the basketball court, Brent, and I know you admire that.
Yeah, of course, the former Defensive Player of the Year, a tremendous playmaker, but the biggest skill, Kevin, is his mouth. He is a great communicator out there to keep this team connected. I mean, so much glue in this guy as Draymond focuses on making all the winning plays that he possibly can.
Outside for Murray. They get it back. Monk misses from short range.
He's so good at getting to the rim. Maybe tries to get a little bit too cute with that one. I thought he'd lay it straight up and in.
Sacramento leading by 16. Outside, Sabonis. Sabonis' screen on Curry. And there's the call on Curry. That will get him his 4th foul of the game.
And that's number 4. Definitely something to keep track of as we move forward.
Saric checked in for Golden State. Murray surveying the D. Sabonis the pass to Monk. Just 5 on the clock. Lets it go from deep, and the 3 ball is good.
Monk just no fear when he pulls up from deep. And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand, and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
Barnes grabs the miss. And Barnes has got the ball here for the Sacramento Kings. And it's Fox with the jam.
Yeah, how about the ups right there from De'Aaron Fox, slamming that hoop down.
Warriors trail by 21. Feeds it to Green. That ball's nice feed that time from Wiggins. Green's got 16 points.
This is a one-man show right now. He's on a mission to get him out of this hole.
Fox with it, and he has 28 points for the game. Cross contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
He's played a huge role in this game to this point, but it looks like he just wants more. He wants to make sure that this lead holds up.
And the Kings making a change here. Isles checked in. And for the Warriors, their shooting has been great, up over 50%. In fact, 52%. The shot by Saric, no good. Sacramento leading by 22. Monk kicks to Fox.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
And this is his 4th trip to the free throw line tonight. Free throw good. Sabonis. Kevon Looney is checked in for Draymond Green. So he picks up just 1 from the line that time. Here's Podziemski. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. Monk's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Fox passes to Lyles.
I tell you, he's playing the game with pure excitement right now.
He kicked off that dunk with some serious hang time on the rim. Wiggins against Murray. Wiggins dishes to Saric. Nailed from 3-point land. Saric has got his first 3 points of the game.
Saric playing confident now. There was no hesitation that time.
Fox passes to Monk. Sabonis sets the big for Fox. And it's Fox with the jam.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
Wiggins against Murray. Fires for 3. Monk grabs the board. Monk's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Back to Sabonis. A 3-pointer off the mark.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
And the foul on Andrew Wiggins. That will get him his 4th foul of the game.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
And that replay showed just how forceful that block was.
And that has got to help the morale of this team. Let's see if that sets up a run here.
Gary Payton.
And so here's Sacramento. Pass to Monk. Pass to Sabonis. Over Looney. Saric grabs the board. Saric has got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Payton. And again, no good by Golden State. And up the court come the Kings on the break. And the dunk by Lyles.
Good sign for this team as Murray looking more comfortable moving that ball.
And it's the Warriors with the ball. Saric with it. Sabonis defending. It's stolen by Lyles. Now here's Monk, the fast break chance. And it's Fox with the jam.
Well, there you go. One team operating on all cylinders at both ends. Steals, fast break buckets, and the other team in scramble mode.
And certainly flying under the radar this summer was Chris Paul's move to the Golden State Warriors, GA. That is a very interesting move.
Yeah, Paul was on the outs in Phoenix, and after a brief stop in D.C., ended up with the Warriors. Once was a heated rival of the franchise, but that's how fast things can change.
And there is this sense that every team that Paul has been on, he's just made them better. A testament to his leadership and obvious selfless attitude.
Kevin Huerter, he's checked in for the Kings. The pass to Sabonis. The dish now to Fox. Drives to the hoop. That falls. Nice speed that time from Sabonis. Fox has got 37.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
Here's Payton. And he comes up with the deuce.
Textbook. Nice pass. Great catch. Even better finish.
And here's Fox. He'll bring it up for the Kings. Sabonis' screen on Paul. Shoots from 12. Fox, no good. Golden State's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a three-point play. Going to the line for one.
No clue how he got that one to fall.
The Warriors have shot just above 55% of the line, going 5 of 9.
And look back a season ago. They did a solid job at the line, about 79% of their free throws.
And they came out of the locker room after halftime with a much more physical approach than what we saw in that first half.
Three-pointer, Fox. Hands it from downtown. Fox has got 40 points.
He is at his best when it matters most. This game is theirs as long as he can keep this up.
Here's Paul. Misses the layup. Sacramento's gone 3 of 7 from three-point range here in quarter number 3. Fox, no good. The Warriors shooting at 50% in a decent groove. And the Warriors miss again.
Well, he finds some space in that in-between gap there. Too bad he can't release that one on target.
Sabonis, no good. And they are really racking up the assists in this one.
And their team chemistry is evident. These guys enjoy playing with one another.
To the inside, Lyles, nice pass, led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Lyles got 10.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Shot by Podziemski, no good. And for Sacramento, they're shooting it really well. 54% from the floor. The shot by Monk is no good.
Well, his shooting has been a little bit below par. You think about what this lead would look like if he was on.
And running with a full head of steam, but completely under control.
Yeah, you think he's comfortable at that speed. He's done it so many times before. Just an absolute blur in transition, and that helps get the rhythm going.
Now here's Paul. 10 points for him. And he drives in. The shot's good. He's got 12.
Just got that ball on a string and uses that change of pace so effective. Chris Paul getting wherever he wants to go now.
Fox, no good.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
And for Sacramento, they're shooting a hot 57% from the field in the third. Golden State's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock.
Not a bad shot from the mid-range. The D's giving it to him, and he's usually got an eye in that kind of range.
And Chris Paul picks up the foul. That will get him his 4th foul of the game, and due to the bonus, he'll head to the line for 2. This will make 5 trips now to the free throw line for him tonight. He misses the free throw. And the second free throw, good. There's 14 seconds left in the third. And Šarić kicks to Payton over Monk. And again, no good by Golden State. 1 second left. Not going to go that time. A big-time effort for De'Aaron Fox, providing a lot of energy for the Sacramento Kings. Going on an absolute rampage, piling in the points. He dictated the pace of the entire quarter. And we'll be right back after this. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, and I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed, and you love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
Yeah, sometimes that's what can separate some of the best players, not just creating for yourself, but creating for others as well.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. So with Thompson sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. They're going to go small with Paul and Curry as the guard pair. Then it's Kevon Looney. Then it's Dario Saric. And it's Jackson Davis in at the power forward. McGee finds Fox. Outside Curry. Into the lane. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. Paul's got his 8th assist in the game. Now Fox. Lets the three fly. The shot comes out. And for the Warriors, they're shooting pretty good tonight at 48%. It's good. 23 points for Stephen Curry.
This is just not a surprise. Steph Curry is having a massive offensive game.
McGee dishes to Fox. No one near him. And the jumper is on the mark.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores. And that's 5. One more, and he'll be disqualified. Got to be more careful.
What's up?
Seem to be carrying more weight than ever before.
Yeah, it's been so interesting to see the way that the league is navigating this, because it's hard to say where the proof is that load management is actually working. I mean, during the time that I was playing, I remember Karl Malone and John Stockton getting 82 games in at 38 minutes a night and never missing a contest. So we'll see if time does tell that guys will get back on the floor and play a little bit more often.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
Sacramento's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. 8 feet away. The Warriors pull it in.
Well, that's a shot they want just about on every possession if they can get it. He doesn't make them all, but still very much a high percentage look.
And 10 of their last 12 coming off assists.
Three-pointer, Fox. Another 3 for Sacramento.
He's building off that strong first half he had. I'm not sure the defense will be able to figure him out in the second.
Saric finds Curry. And another basket for Golden State.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Inside, Curry with the steal. Here's Paul. Great pass to set up the lay-in. 14 points for Chris Paul.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
Pass to McGee. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Leaping ability is off the charts. Not the biggest power forward, but outstanding at rising up off the ground.
Curry kicks to Saric. There's the 3. And Curry the bucket on the assist by Paul. Paul's got assist number 11 for him here tonight. Herter against Curry. Herter, no good. Warriors have gotten 7 of their 8 shots to fall here in the fourth. A tremendous offensive outburst. Sharge, that's good.
And all of a sudden, things finally coming together for them. The deficit's still large, but now not insurmountable.
Well, the run simply has given them a chance. Great work on both ends. They've got to now ratchet up a notch.
Here's Golden State now. They're on a 13-5 run. Fox with it. Now guarded by Sharge. And it's Fox with the jam.
Fox just a blur in transition.
Warriors have gone on a tear here in the fourth. They're 8 of 9 on field goal attempts in the fourth. Curry, good.
He has definitely shown up to play. He's done his part, really just trying to battle his team back into it.
Herder on the wing. And it's Looney with the rebound. Looney's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Timeout called the Warriors. Malik Monk, he's checked in for the Kings. Andrew Wiggins checked in for the Warriors.
Get loud right now, Kings fans. Those words are Sacramento Kings breaker.
Up top, Curry. Monk defending. Curry's shot is good. Curry's got 36.
Feels like the other four guys have disappeared at this point. He wants to be the one to get them back.
Here's Herder. Sharge grabs the board. Warriors trail by 19. Here's Wiggins. Rebounded by McGee.
That might not be the shot they want him taking, even with the D backing off.
Pass to Fox. McGee is screen on Paul. To the paint. The shot's good from McGee. And the Kings lead by 21.
The D is up on Fox for him to score, but he's crossing them up.
High post try. Curry's shot is good. Curry's got 38 points.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
Yeah, the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
Three-pointer, Fox. And no good. Warriors trail by 19. Paul for three. Another three for Golden State.
And if he gets a good look, Paul's going to make you pay from distance.
Paul against Fox. The three. The Warriors pull it in. Sharge has got 11 rebounds in the game. It's stolen by Monk. And there's the call on Dario Saric. That's his first foul. And some changes here for the Kings. Sabonis comes in for McGee. And Murray subbed in for Kevin Herter. Golden State also making some changes. Green comes in for Saric. And it's Klay Thompson in for Chris Paul. Fox passes to Sabonis. Second chance shot. He takes it up and lays it in. Sabonis has got 21.
Sabonis has a great nose to rebound the ball, and then he just sent it.
Mingus checked in.
Yeah, sometimes in a game you settle a little bit before settling in, and right now I think he's a big factor in how they're getting to the line.
Three-pointer, Fox. And again, that gives him 51.
Making it look easy. 3 triples in the first half, 3 in the second. Boy, do they add up.
That's a shot Klay Thompson is very capable of making.
Kings leading now by 17. Passes it to Monk. The tray. The Warriors pull it in. They can look forward to the Rockets Arena after this matchup to take on Houston. And that game will be game 2 of 3 straight on the road. And for Sacramento, they're shooting at 42% in this final quarter. Sabonis, it's good on the putback. And the Kings lead by 19.
Well, Sabonis at 6'11" doesn't need to get too high, but it still counts.
Here's Barnes, and it's Barnes slamming it down.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
Timeout called by the Kings. And now we present our New Balance player of the game, De'Aaron Fox.
Hey, guys, no doubt who our pick is going to be. He's made everyone else on the court look like they're playing at half speed. It's been total domination, and you can't help but just sit back and admire that performance.
He sure has given this crowd a treat tonight. This kind of performance only cements his status as a fan favorite. Barnes against Wiggins. The pass to Monk. Hey, Brent, in general, as we widen the lens here, what do you think current NBA teams could do better?
Well, it's going to be interesting, Kevin, to see how, with the defensive 3-second rule sort of disappearing, how many more coaches are able to implement combinations of zone defenses. They're going to take away what it is that a team likes to do in the half court of their execution. Along with that, certainly clock management, timeouts, maybe more usage of their actual roster going a little bit deeper during the regular season to explore those kind of tactics. And don't forget about all those experiments. They could happen in the G League as well.
Count the basket.
Well, Draymond's being assertive here in this one. I know he's hot, so respecting the streak.
Monk with the ball, and Curry picks him up defensively. Pass to Sabonis. Thompson with the rebound. Warriors trail by 21. Curry looking around for Murray, and the Warriors tack on 2 more.
He is just self-willing his team right.
Curry against Monk. Pass to Herter. He takes it in, and the shot goes in.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
Kuminga, no good. Kings leading now by 21. Monk kicks to Sabonis. Murray outside. Looking to get it going, and it's Murray with the jam.
If you leave someone open on a team with Sabonis having the ball, he's going to make you pay. That's great recognition.
Thompson for 3. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got his 8th assist in the game.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on him.
Passes to Herter. Launches it. Sabonis. They shoot again, and now we've got the intentional foul.
Stephen Curry, 5th personal foul. 3rd team. Substituting on the court.
And Sacramento has possession. Some nice ball movement here by the Kings. Wiggins with the block. Oh, that was huge!
Incredible.
And on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you can see how impressive that move was. And it's Wiggins with the ball for the Warriors. His 3-pointers off the mark.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Now the pass to McGee. Down low. Herter on the wing. Hits it from 3-point range. Herter's got 8 points in the quarter.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout. Big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for Sacramento.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And so with this, they'll end up with their 2nd win on the year.
And against a conference opponent, always good to take that first win of the season series to establish a psychological edge.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for De'Aaron Fox.
Just does a great job of looking for space and then finding it. That's taking advantage of what the defense is giving you.
The Warriors making a switch here. Paul's checked in. That's good from McGee. Hey, Brent, in recent years, we've seen the rise of sports analytics conventions. Pro basketball negotiation competitions. I mean, they're really digging deep.
Well, they're not only digging deep, Kevin, but they're giving a tremendous opportunity to a swath of people that never thought they'd be part of the NBA. Look, if you're not 6'8" with a 35-inch vertical, that doesn't mean that you still don't have a place at the table in the NBA if you study hard enough, or you can make contributions to what the business side of basketball is all about.
Green, no luck.
I'm honestly not sure what that was about. Maybe a protest against his coach?
So you're saying that he's out there right now protesting in some form or fashion?
Yeah, and luckily they've got terrific depth at that position. If there's one spot on the floor where they can afford to lose somebody, that would probably be it.
First one falls for him. And he makes both free throws. Each trip down becoming more important.
And you need to string some successful offensive possessions together and play tough D.
And so they foul intentionally.
And you can see where they're coming from by fouling to stop the clock, but really they're just kidding themselves.
The first one falls.
2 shots.
So he gets them both. .35 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
Well, this kind of effort will energize the team and get you going, just gobbling up every board.
Kings ball.
Warriors on D. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Fouling like that isn't how you get back in the game.
At the line for 2.
Shooting 2.
And he knocks down the first one. He hits both from the stripe. And so here is Golden State. And the ball out of play. The Kings will inbound.
Sacramento ball.
.12 seconds left to play here in the fourth. And here's Herter. And Chris Paul picks up the foul. And so he's picked up his final foul. And he will sit for the rest of this game.
At the line for 2. Kevin Herter.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he can't get the first one. And he ends up missing both free throws. So it's the Kings winning this one easily. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game and to have that crowd be so pumped up.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. Now, let's check out our New Balance Player of the Game, De'Aaron Fox.
This picture looking incomplete. Whenever you and I can